Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, is that you?
Shut your ass, twig spine! Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize! Come and get him! Watch for the mouth! Yourself, Drengir. Face me, battle swine. I'll take your head for a trophy. The Saxon lover comes to fight.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
Here! not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
We fight!
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
Creed will die.
The rightful king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
It's finished! To the ships! Praise the Old Father!
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor. I know the worth of such a gesture. All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you!
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin. Have a look, Sunan.
What's the meaning of this?
Go, Sunan.
World. Say. Wedding horns on Ubisoft 5. Load save game. World. In skills. Melee critical chance plus 2.0 critical. Stealth. Stealth 1.7 stealth damage hold cross acquire. Perfect attack press. Ability damage plus 1 point. Ability damage plus 1 point. Melee 2.3 melee damage hold cross acquire. Range 2.3 range damage hold cross acquire. In Raven clan bracer superior bracers press cross change hold square upgrade press triangle. Inventory. World. Hold cross fast travel.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
What can I get for you?
Sea shop. Merchant.
This could help you in your travels.
Carbon ingot crafting material ingot used to leather. Viper egg. Animal. Compass trinket. All its engravings have been erased. Useless. Gold.
Always good to pick up new stock for the shop.
Broken bow trinket. Maybe someone could use the drum trinket. The perfect instrument for parties. Cutlery trinket. A fancy set of white mask trinket. Somewhat. Clover trinket. A clover with foot. Wooden leg trinket. A leg made out. Tooth trinket. A tooth without an ball of yarn trinket. A soft ball of yarn. Gold cross set. Broken shield trinket. This sacred orb trinket. A door.
Happy to take this off your
Shell
hands.
trinket made with real human hair. Shell trinket. There's pestle trinket. A pestle without birdage trinket. An old birdage. Loot trinket. An instrument. Rope trinket. A rope. Dry bread trinket. Dries the minor rune of rage weapon runes. Minor evasion rune armor rune +1. Vipe. Wolf claw trade goods. Bandits wear these around their necks to showcase their strength. Gold cross sell.
This'll be perfect for someone else.
Seal tail trade goods does not keep well. Gold cross sell. Animal bone trade goods useful as a very large toothpick. Gold cross. Animal.
Nothing else?
Sea shop. Merchant.
This is a very good piece.
Royal Guard superior heavy shield hold crossby. Death speaker fine hunt. Viper bow superior light bow. Doppelhander. Hunteth fine dagger hold crossby. Doppelhander. Minor shell rune armor rune. Minor rune of life armor rune +11.0 health hold crossby.
This is the current fashion. You would
Vibe.
look very powerful
Hunter
with
hat.
that. You never know when this
Hunter
might
hat
come
or
in handy.
iron or leather crafting material. A common material found on animals. Gold crossby.
Wise of you to stock up.
Carbon ingot crafting material ingot used to enhance the quality of a piece of gear from fine to superior. Gunner. Your settlement's blacksmith would make great.
This could be very
Iron ore
useful.
crafting material. A common material found inside obsidian stone. Gold crossby.
All done.
Sea shop.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
The wedding is soon to start.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Eivor! I'm so just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I gave you my word.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Eivor! Care for a challenge? Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf Kiss. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will take you on.
I could use a drink and shame you all at once, bro dear. But not right now.
When you change your mind, I will be right here.
Skål! Drink more.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Flirt, you want to lay with me? I am not interested.
Sheath your plow sword, bro dear. I'm not interested.
You thought... No. No. I wasn't serious. Come on now. Drink and be merry.
Well ahead of you, friend.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
You're as light-footed as a bear in a birch tree. These are the moves of Elman.
Yes.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, bro dear. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
I will show you. Maybe I will.
Maybe later, bro dear.
If you need a steady hand by ship or plane, you found.
Ubisoft platform with the old processors.
Join me. Together we'll force open the doors of the All Father's Hall.
Heldur Istrian kaf auðvitað en vildi
Show me what lies ahead.
I've never seen this church look so beautiful.
Unfinished versus dress circle close Valdez.
Búið til belgs að byrðum og Gingvi gerði honum nýjan nestöfn. Ga! With fact!
Eivor!
Still waiting for me to break your pots.
Yes! No one else will entertain me. Come on, do it!
I will show you.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Yes, that's it!
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
Look there! Pillar on the roof!
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Fimir.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll or Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I am ready for your address.
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald will be a good king. Scowl, Oswald.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald! King of sheep fuckers! Show your eyes! I challenge you.
I accept.
Oswald, you can do this.
Oswald is king, and a king must have a champion. I will fight in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
Your fight is bigger than this, Lord. You must rebuild East Anglia plank by plank, and a dead king cannot keep his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf-kissed, then hang you with your own tongue. You! Always getting in the way! East Anglia can burn for all I care!
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance.
I should find Finnea. Say goodbye before I leave. Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king, and call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend. Valdis,
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well, and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
A dream come true, like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finnea. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Now it seems the
World. Inventory. Lunar pants I breathe. Lunar pants I breathe. Mythical pants. Tag. Health. 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 Abilities. Skills. Skills. Advanced assassination and lockstick. Melee critical chance. Spear and scythe and inventory.
Let's tell her the good news.
Inventory.
Maybe pieces the wave.
Inventory. World. Not. Undiscovered location. Undiscovered location. Undiscovered Undiscovered. Undiscovered location rate. Undiscovered. Undiscovered location raid. Raid this location with your crew. Undiscovered Undiscovered. Undiscovered location. Undiscovered location raid. Raid this locate. Undiscovered location raid. Raid this Undiscovered location raid. Reporting on undiscovered location raid. Undiscovered location raid. Undiscovered Eivor reporting on East Anglia after an eventful hold. Reporting on East Anglia after an eventful nuptials.
Let's see you, old friend.
Sea shop. Shipyard. Valkyrie shields press. Helheim tailpiece press cross supply. Helheim shields. Helheim sail press cross supply. Wander. Helheim hull press cross supply.
Enough for today?
Sea shop. What do you sea shop?
I have to go. See you soon.
Farewell, Eivor.
What service do you provide?
What is it you do here again?
I've traveled this great country and found all manner of secrets, plus a few points of interest. For a price, my maps can be yours. If you want access to my maps, I need access to a workshop. If you can build me something, I'd appreciate it.
What service do you exit? I have to go.
I must take my leave. So long.
Be safe out there.
Cartographer. The cartographer offers maps that will pinpoint valuable items and resources that you may have missed.
Push me any further, Holger, and I will make you eat that wretched...
Roland! Holger!
Do you not...
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
Rowan, I'll hear from you.
Rowan, Tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
Holger, your defense.
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
Rowan, I'll hear from you.
I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Rowan is right.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
A new letter.
Red Seolwolf's letter from Seolwolf. Press circle close. Eivor, I pray this letter finds you well, and my son, Seolbert, has written me a few times now, often in so much detail, it is as though I am there. He admires you, trusts you, Eivor. Ravenstorp's status, Hamlet, press circle close. Ravenstorp is growing fast where Hamlet.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger,
He is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Scribble from Randy, press circle close. It is becoming increasingly difficult to look.